I'm Sophie, and in 2012 I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Before I was diagnosed, I had no health problems. I was a very healthy 22-year-old, and I had no warning signs that anything was going to go wrong. My Crohn's came on very quickly. I woke up in the early hours of the morning, Christmas Day, with a very upset stomach. Unfortunately, the symptoms didn't subside, so I went to the doctor. Within a couple of months, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. At first, I didn't really understand what that meant. It wasn't until nearly a year in was I really made aware of the severity of things and the impact it will have, that it will never go away. And I didn't realise it was a chronic condition. I had difficulty a few years ago with strictures in my small bowel that caused quite significant vomiting and difficulty keeping solid foods down, and also the joint pain. Even in the early days, I wasn't aware that a bowel condition could cause problems with your knees, your elbows, anything that bends. So I also have oral Crohn's, which causes swelling in the gums, ulcers, external sores, swelling of the lips, significant impact on my teeth. The way Crohn's affects me fluctuates on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, depending how things are. When I'm in a flare, I often go to the toilet around 20 times a day, and to look after myself, I make myself as comfortable as possible. I rest, hide under a blanket, have snacks that I know won't cause a significant amount of pain, and I try to be kind to myself. But also, historically, when I was in remission, I would live my best life. I would take advantage of anything possible, make the most of each day, have little adventures, work as much as I could, and make memories with friends and family. My friends and family have had to learn a lot about the condition to understand why I have a lot of anxiety around where toilets are. It can affect their lives and their plans if they want to include me. Why sometimes I can do things and sometimes I can't. Equally, some days I can't do things, but the next day I can. Living with the symptoms of IBD can be very overwhelming and consuming, and it's very easy to lose sight of who you are in it all. When I'm feeling this way, I try to remind myself that I am Sophie, and I have Crohn's. It doesn't have me. My advice to other people is to remind yourself of who you are, and although IBD is a huge part of your life and will always be a huge part of your life, it doesn't own you and it doesn't define you.